Alright, there we go. Just need to set up my mobile and then we're good to go. Should probably turn down my mobile volume as well. Make sure it doesn't cause too much noise. Alright, let's get started. It's been a while since I played. I wonder if I remember where I left off. Because, like, we had the whole thing where it was, where we got caught, we were sent back, the trial is coming up. We're in a weird part of the game, also very just like sad part of the game as well. We might finish the second game. We might finish chapter episode 2 today, and then start with Delirium, the spin-off, because that's not supposed to be too long. Before we head towards like the third chapter, which is probably gonna be the longest. But we'll see. Violet room. It's locked. Hello, Patty. How are you? If you can hear me. I don't know if you're busy right now and such. Aiden's room. Beautiful piano. Shoujo Man Anthology. This one's not mine. I think I just saw something I shouldn't have. Let's put it back there where it was, Seth. Soap and skin sheet music. It's not that I like it because there's soap in the band title. Bennett said once. The ones he asked to learn were Spherical and Turbine Moon. Children's album. This one's my favorite. It's pretty easy to learn too. Game sheet music for piano. Felix Bennett bought this one for Christmas. They're playing movie scores too. Aww. Troy Grusnet. Guznas. So that there your servants can, with all their voice, sing your wonderful feats. Clean the blemish of our spotted lips, O St. John. There's a My Chemical Romance full discography among the classical music plates. Obviously, you know, My Chemical Romance is obviously classical music now. I mean, you gotta think, like, at what point did we start consider, like, some of the early 2000s, like, rock, like, as a bit of almost like a bit of classical rock? Because, like, what is it? Like, in the early 2000s, My Chemical Romance were playing. I'm pretty certain. I mean, they're kind of like the grandfathering of some of the other bands. Jazz for your fingernails. Is it Felix Labs here? Felix is feeding his Venus flytrap with forceps. Aww. Look at the little Venus flytrap. It's not as big as Aubrey 2, but it's still fairly adorable. Box full of dehydrated bloodworms standing on the table. His usual frowning expression is absent. Come on, see your mouth. Here comes the food. After a moment, he noticed my presence in the room. Ahem. Can't sleep. I sit beside Felix. Flytrap now closed, seems to be enjoying its meal. I can make you peppermint tea if you want me to. No need to, it's okay. Say, do you still remember the time when we went to the Oracle's world? Felix doesn't look in my direction. There's no way I forget, right? And the thing that happened in the end, what did it look like to you? Felix hesitates for a moment. It looked like we were melting in biomass right in front of me. What did it look like to you then? It's like holding hands with a beautiful girl. Messed up, right? My whole head is messed up. Do you still stay true to the routine, like I advised you? I do. Get up, go to school, and back to sleep again. I believe that as long as I maintain these simple rules, my mind wouldn't crumble without the pills. And perhaps you should go back to taking the... No. I can't just do that. If you disappear, if everyone disappears, I'll... Okay, so she's imagining all of them. So this is just like one giant like illusion or like I guess episode, and if she goes back to taking her pills, it all disappears. I'm sorry. Forget it. The trial is coming soon, too. What if you get chosen? I won't. I made some friends. I've done some socializing, too, so there's that. That's so. I'm sorry I can't be of help. It's okay. You're already done for me than you should have. Besides, I'm already a proper grown-up, so I should be able to handle my problems myself. Right, you grown out of toys. But honestly, that naivety of yours is unbelievable. Suddenly the atmosphere in the room changes. But man, didn't we agree that you wouldn't touch house tenants? Oops, I forgot. Oh, it's Umbrella Man. Interesting. My bad, my bad. Are you afraid I'll hurt them? Umbrella Man brings out a scalpel from Felix's lab coat, bringing it to his throat. Feel like remembering old times? Wait, stop it. Huh. Though your reaction would be undoubtedly amusing, it's not in my interest to have you completely and utterly mind broken. Man doesn't put the scalpel away, still playing with it in his hands. How'd you come, Umbrella Man? No specific reason. How's your new friend doing? Not so well. I've heard him. I see. Umbrella Man laughs at Felix's voice. It sends shivers down my spine. Anyhow, I came to give you friendly advice. I want you to choose wisely during the trial. If you do, who knows? Perhaps you can save a life. That's all I can say. Bye-bye. Next moment, Umbrella Man is gone. You look like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. I should really go to sleep. Thank you for talking to me. Good night, Felix. Good night, Charlotte. I have a feeling near the end of the game we have to choose someone that's going to determine certain things. TV room. Which one's the kitchen? Here we go. Aww, I forgot that Eden has like the antlers. What's the deal, girl? Can't sleep? Yeah. I'll make tea. Which one would you like? There's oolong, honeybush, jasmine green, rooibos, good morning tea, gunpowder green, Earl Grey, Lady Grey, Christmas mix, Japanese lime. I wish Sakura was here, because then Sakura can tell us if gunpowder green is a real tea or not. Because I know oolong is, I know jasmine tea is a thing. I know good morning tea. Earl Grey, Lady Grey. I believe Lady Grey is a real tea as well. Christmas mix feels like it's just a Christmas blend. Japanese lime feels like it's just a blend, but I don't know if like a gunpowder green is just like them like putting in a fake one in there to see if people will take it as real, or if it's like a actual very much real tea. Japanese lime will do. Lady Grey's is a hug in a mug. Okay. So would you tell us if Japanese lime, rooibos, and gunpowder green are also real teas? Alright, I'll add a spoon of honey to it. Sorry for interrupting your duties. Pay it no mind. Unfortunately, inspiration often comes at night, rendering me completely unable to sleep in peace. I see. So what is it that troubles you? Okay. So the gunpowder one might just be them putting in like their, their universe, like fake tea in with Liz. If something you need to take out, the piano room is always open. Huh. I don't think mashing chords in the middle of the night would help this time. Then, what is it? I guess I'm just tired. I want to rest for a while, but whenever I close my eyes, the slumbering gods haunts my dreams. When I wake up, new troubles only keep piling up. I see. Why don't you spend more time in the dressing room? I might have a few dresses you haven't tried on yet. I'm sure on feedback, especially since Felix refused to help lately. You see, he has a slender build and you've been so busy at school lately. I got it. Thank you, Aiden. I'll try to visit more often. So we can... Are we able to, like... Wait, is this way our room? This way isn't our room. It's Huxley's handwriting. An essay regarding an educational program translated human speak. Fan solutions. Oh yeah, this we read that before. Oh, it's a real tea. It refers to how the leaves are rolled. Oh, that's interesting. I thought for like I was like half sure like 50% sure like okay, the gunpowder green has to be a fake one because they talk about like eating soap and things like that, but actually a real tea being gunpowder green. Who would have thought? Is this something that you would try? Or is that like a big no-no? Wait. Where is our room? Our room's at the top, isn't it? Let's go to sleep, Seth. Good night, Seth. Frey closes the memory book he is reading when he sees me. Long time no see, Miss Wilshire. Hello, Folly. I like how you're about to go lurk and then Folly's in and it's like, that's it, nope, you need to get out of lurking. Look, don't make such a sour face. I want to make up with you. I've been doing some cleaning lately. If I can't be of help in the real world, I figured I'd help clear up your mind at the very least. Look, hasn't it become less foggy? I suppose so. Woo, you got something important to go do, Folly? Frey beams with excitement. Right. Why would you do that? I never asked for this. You see, I read in your memory journals that you were lamenting the fact that your mind has become foggy over the years. I figured it's in my power to aid you. You might not notice the changes immediately, but they will soon take place. I see. Frey lightly embraces me, nuzzling against my hair. Don't worry about a single thing, Miss Wilshire. You will soon see that the world is not worth staying in. Sweet dreams, princess. Ooh, getting your glasses. You know that the heart really reminds me of, the Undertale-like heart. And it's very interesting seeing how, both interact with the player itself as well as, its darker themes. Okay, take care of your special eyes. What kind of glasses do you think you're gonna get? Like, is it just getting, like, new prescription or are you gonna get, like, a new style? And what is your style of glasses, Folly? Because I've been told that, like, my style should be, like, aviators. Warp to Skull Grounds. Nothing happens. Seems like the warp cube is broken, Seth. Let's look for the other way around. We're gonna go find the elevator, which is... No one is here. Interesting that it points that out. No one is here. That actually startled me for a moment. Thank you for the subscription, Lori. That actually startled me for a moment because I was just so focused, like, what's going on? But you have a good night, Lori. Aiden's cleaning the bathtub. Good morning, Aiden. Good morning, dear girl. Every time I see you, you're constantly occupied. Well, that is my job. As much as I hate to complain, Ben has been causing too much havoc around the house lately. Can you imagine? One day I left a jar of ladyfinger cookies in the kitchen cabinet, and the next day was filled with dried human toes. The insolent fool thought I wouldn't notice the difference. I must have it tough. By the way, the warp cube doesn't seem to work. That's strange. I never saw any omnicubes malfunction before. Why is that, Aiden? Your evolution went far past what humanity could ever achieve, so they never break out on function. If an omnicube seems to be broken, that must mean that it's doing so on its own accord. Try using it again, I'm sure it will work. Interesting. No one is here. It's like making it very clear that no one is here. No one is here. I don't... Why is it saying that? Is there something going on? Wait. Nope. We're going this way. We're going to save here, but we're going to check the elevator. No one is here. Okay. It's locked. Access denied. No one is here. How interesting. What? Why is everything blocked off? Welcome to work on cube. Okay. Seems like work is broken stuff. Interesting. Do we have to like find something first? We're closed for maintenance. Thank you for using our services. Don't come again. Try using the work room again, Seth. Circuit may change his mind. I love that the Omnicube is organic. I love that so much. I don't want to think about that. Interesting. We'll go to class. Oh, I noticed how we can't get to... Oop. And she probably already found something... Angie's saying to her right, she probably found something to work with. So, finds a group. We must have accidentally skipped things. Because I hit shift while the conversation, so we have to find a group. What is... Let's find a group stuff. Alright. We already have enough people, sorry. Can you carry enough people? Especially if we'd like to have you with us, we're full. Oops, we're full. Oh, it seems like you haven't got enough people. Well, yes. Psh, really, are we really worried of being in Wilshire's group? I wonder, someone without a group yet? I can join you. Then it's decided. Sorry, we're full. Sorry, I can't take you. We already have enough people, sorry. Can't be without Princess finding yourself another group. Let's go back to our seats. I guess we can't find anyone. This is the closest to the teacher's desk. Nobody used to sit there, but when Scarlet Heather got into our class, this place became hers. Miss Wiltshire, will you be working alone? Yes. Excuse me, I'll work with Wiltshire. Isn't that wonderful? Henry joins our desk together. Heh. Let's work together, Charlie. Right. Well, then, let's start our lesson. Andrew's so hungry. I could have guessed. Buy something, okay? I'll be waiting on the rooftop like usual. Buy food. It's weird how you can like enter some desks and not. Nope, we're not gonna socialize. What the person on here is going to say, I wonder? Are your friends doing well? I don't know if our friends are doing well. I don't think we're doing well. Changing room. Where to? Third floor. We're going to the cafeteria. Is this the cafeteria? This is not the cafeteria. Is it the cafeteria? That is not the cafeteria. Are you the cafeteria? You are definitely not the cafeteria. Wait. Cafeteria not on this floor? Oh, it's not. Okay. Junk food. I buy soy milk and whole wheat sandwiches that Henry loves. I don't have any money left for myself. Seems like we'll be skipping lunch today, Seth. I don't like where this is going. Wait, who's this? Yeah, this is the rooftop. Yeah. It's changed from like the blue to red. Aren't you on the bread I brought her? You know, Charlie, there are rumors about you and Vincent going around in the school. What kind of relationship do you have with him? Relationship sounds way too heavy on me. I'm not sure he wants to talk to me after what happened. After what happened? It can't be. Just as I thought. He was after your body. Eh? What did you two do exactly? Nothing much aside from the sending to the heavens thing. Oh my god, what? That bastard. So you didn't do anything bad, Henry. There's no reason to. Shut up. You might be a little dense in the head, but let me tell you. What is she holding? Is that a phone? Boys who act all mysterious only want to use you. You may hide however long you want, but I know you're quite well endowed. Excuse me? What the is everyone just going crazy now? Wasn't it a secret? I cover Henry's mouth with my hands. Stop it. That was a box cut. Oh. Oh, she is going full yandere then. That's what it is. Okay. That's what's going on here. Stop it. Henry breaks free of my grip with ease. Huh. You look like a tomato. Jeez. By the way, why don't we go feed the strays today? Ernie, you know, the meerkats we fed. Yeah, what about them? I feel a lump in my throat. They're dead. Oh, that's all my fault. It was me who brought them bad food and... What are you talking about? It was Seth who didn't do anything to stop us. Moreover, they ate it themselves. I could have done something. Seth would have listened if I simply told him. My hands began shaking again. I feel the bilious ink rise in my throat. Then he puts her hands on mine. Listen, repeat after me. It's not my fault. I hesitate. She grips my hands harder, her pretty nails digging into my skin. Do it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. See, it's not that hard. Right. You still look down. Is there something else that worries you? Well, the trial is soon. I'm worried that the choice I'll make will be the wrong one. Why so? You'll vote for Henry, right? Henry won't get angry at you for that, silly. That's what friends do, after all. Or am I wrong? Oh. Do I say I'll vote for her, or I won't vote? On one hand, Henry's emotionally manipulative. On the other hand, if we don't vote, she might try something. I'll vote for you. You know what? I'll vote for you, Henry. As I thought. Of course you will. Oh, wait. I thought you mean like I vote for C. I think voting for the trial, it's something bad, isn't it? Henry's in kisses me. Oh. I did not expect that. I like how the creator does with like colors in this game. Like the whites, the yellows, the reds. Like it really... The backgrounds they do are, I feel like, are so much better than some of the foreground stuff, but I freeze in place. Now that's my Charlie. You should stop filling your empty head with useless things already. All you have to do is stay by my side. I'll make all your troubles disappear. All of them. School bell rings. Go back to class, Arnie. Arnie will join you later. Okay, until later then. Bye-bye. As I went back, I wonder if Arnie was always this forceful. Instead of feeling happy after our lunch together like usual, I feel incredibly humiliated. There's something on my desk. There's something I want to tell you. Come to the rooftop after classes. See. I wonder what happened. The class passes quickly. Third floor. To the rooftop. Oh. Who do you think you are? Some princess royalty Rapunzel, maybe? Trying to get you along by school norms? Hey, why don't we help our dear soulmate out? Wait, what is this about? When the girl brings out scissors, the other two hold me down and make me unable to move. Snip, snip. Like a hair falls down. Keep quiet about it, okay? We might accidentally cut more than your hair. Please don't cut it. Look, she thinks we listen than she is. Such a pity if our little princess got bald this sudden, right? As New Lock's hair fall down, I felt myself incredibly humiliated. What am I being punished for? Why does it feel so humiliating? Was everyone always like this? A familiar figure appears before me. Should you call for help, Miss Wilshire? I don't want to trouble anyone. Who was the one to teach you that? Was it your mother? Be a good girl. Good always wins in the end. If you'll be kind, others will be kind to you. And violence is bad. All your life you're being manipulated by others. All because you care too much about opinions. Because you want to be loved by everyone. And then when things don't go your way, you'll find excuses. Don't you have any pride? There's things worse than getting beaten up. But for such humiliation, all you have to do is to take my hand. Everything that's unfair will perish. It doesn't matter if it's just me who'll get hurt, Fred. No, we both know that's a cheap lie. In fact, you want somebody to save you, very much so, but dare not to ask of it, because you deem yourself unworthy. Your response, huh? Frey sighs. So where are your so-called friends when you need them the most? Friends can't always be there for you. Is that so? Just so you know, even if your friends abandon you, even if your mother abandons you, even the whole world abandons you, I'll always be by your side. Please keep that in mind. He's gone silent. Oh, our princess seems to have learned manners. Hey, is she even alive? Beats me. Someone's coming. What if it's a teacher? Run, quick. They leave me lying on the remnants of my once long hair. There's a taste of ink in my mouth. I feel ill. Footsteps, more footsteps. The one who hovers above me. We're all familiar faces. The very next moment my head hits the concrete. But where everything goes black, I hear voices. Man, how disgusting. Hey, stop it. She might be still conscious. Who cares? Just get her out of here. Oh, is this a nurse? I feel like was it the wacko? Or is it Yakko in like, the Anime X, like, hello, nurse. So, Miss Wilshire, how does it feel that the fog has lifted? Oh, wow. They really cut her hair short. Was it always like this, Umbrella Man? Oh, it's the Umbrella Man. What was, my dear? Everything. The school. My classmates. I won't answer the questions you can't answer yourself. You're a cruel person. It's just I'm not out to be a babysitter, my dear. But honestly, you should reevaluate your relationship choices. If you're concerned that your wonderful lady friend is not as good as you imagined her to be, Andre's not a bad person, and she would never ever manipulate people for her own selfish reasons. Nor would she write insults on the class blackboard, right? Huh. But oh well, you'll never listen if it's not either pushing you to the wall. Oops, wrong timeline. Forget I've said that. Wrong timeline. But either is dead. Say, Umbrella Man, where do people go after they die? The woman closes her eyes as if complaining something. They become stargazers. Losing their earthly shells, they become able to go anywhere in the vast universe. So they just wander around. One can say so. They become the kind of existence that can be in any place imaginable at the blink of an eye, can experience millions of years in less than a moment, can linger with a living person and experience their life, hearing their thoughts, feeling what they feel, become the stargazer as part of the cycle of life. Purgatory period before one can achieve peace. Sounds nice. Perhaps. Moreover, did you say so yourself that you didn't want to make haste to see the other side? You know my employer is rather fond of you, so coincidentally, it's in my best interest to see you alive and kick it. On another note, this woman whose body I'm currently borrowing, her shift's ending soon. If you don't want any questions from her, I believe you should go home, my dear. Right, I should. If you wish to cut your hair before anyone sees you, I suggest taking scissors with you. If there are any in the cabinet. Let's go home, Seth. Let's go to the bathroom, Seth. I can't even see me like this. Bathroom is here. I lift up the scissors. My hands are shaking. The scissors are sharp. Just one gather snip and it'll all be over. Flowers will bloom from my skin. I will no longer. Someone takes my wrist. It's Aiden. Good evening, dear girl. Since when have you been doing your haircuts all by yourself? And he takes the scissors away from me one quick movement. Allow me to help. Do you have any image of what you want your new haircut to be like? I don't know. That's alright. I'll do something about it. I know this sounds all too well, but somehow, right now it's comforting. And done. Look into the mirror. A stranger is reflected in it. It's his corpse I burned in the incinerator. From the first game. Wow. beautiful, Aiden. Thank you. I'm glad I could be of help. I'll be taking the scissors, okay? Okay. Aiden pats my head before leaving. If you ever need to talk about your troubles, I'll always be here for you, alright? Alright. Next moment, Aiden's gone. Hey, Seth, how about we go visit Dr. Huxley, too? It's like everything's like supposed to be like coming like a full circle. Our image changed, too! Our image changed to more like the person who ran into the first game, because before it was like a yellow background and like Charlotte, but now it's like it's a gray background with the new haircut. This is a fine game. Harem tanks him gone wrong, reads the text. You play as a student, gets admitted to an elite school. Everyone, both boys and girls, frighten himself at you regardless if you want it or not. Can you reject them all? Can you avoid them all? True and good endings? Play to find out. It's about time I start collecting blackmail on everyone. Oh god, that is great. Just that simple line, like, yeah, it's time to start collecting blackmail. Okay, that's the TV room. Is it here? Oh. Huxley is attaching a limb to the body with duct tape. Perfect. Good evening, Dr. Huxley. Hello, little one. Is there anything you'd like to ask? Yes, there's something that's been troubling me for a while. Oh, chronic illness. Deadly disease, I presume. Yeah, something like that. I've been vomiting a lot of ink since the Oracle awakened. Don't know where they come from, and it doesn't look like normal ink. And if it was, your intestines would be full of ulcers by now or worse. Let's have a look. So did you find anything, Dr. Huxley? To my surprise, I haven't. I believe that illness is of psychosomatic character, which means that the problem lies in your mind. I'm afraid I can't be of help in that case. After all, I'm a surgeon. If it's not something I can cut out, well, you know. I understand. Thank you, Dr. Huxley. Happy to be of help. That's the kitchen. We're not supposed to go to the kitchen. Is it here? No. Yep. Ben and Finn are sleeping soundly with the TV still on. Oh, that's adorable. You can actually tell that they're actually related to each other a bit. But like the hairstyles. They must have competed in fighting games so much that they fell asleep. So adorable. Now we can go to bed. Trial's coming, Seth. Let's try to catch at least a glimpse of sleep. Might catch him on my bed. Meow. I know, I'll be fine. Don't worry. Oh. I hear the sound of pages flipping. Oh, you're awake, Miss Wilshire. Where am I? You're mine, of course. Where else can you be? We're looking different here as well, but can't you see? It's our good old mine library. Lying in shambles. You're too close, Frey. Frey chuckles softly but doesn't move away. You accepted me to your mind. How much closer could we get? I laughed a bit too bitterly. Frey. Yes. Read me something. What an old memory journal do? Anything will. Very well. Choose one. Memory of a yellow ribbon or memory of a graveyard? Yellow ribbon. It's a memory of Umbrella Man. It's quite short, so I might as well read you another one. Today I got a yellow ribbon. It was on my 8th birthday. Umbrella Man stood in the darkest corner of the room, blending with the shadows. He stepped out of his only when everybody else left. He extended his glowed hand to me, and it was a present. A yellow ribbon. Oh, wow. So that's the origin of the yellow ribbon. We got it from Umbrella Man. For your birthday present, I brought this ribbon. We are both colorists, he said, tying it around my collar. It's the people we meet who give us Oh. That's actually deeper once you think about it for a moment. Because your experiences do make you who you are, as well as the people who have left an impact on you. So yeah, you are a big colorist, and then the people who bring color into your world, do quite literally do that. We're as a memento of our alliance, will you? Memory end. As I promised, there's another one. You already seen a fragment of it too, though. Remembering my first dress. Back in the day, I had a slightly short haircut and dressed in a way that one wouldn't call girly. When Aiden woke after Dr. Huxley's treatment, he was Krampus no more. He took up a number of new hobbies, cooking, cleaning, drawing, sewing among that. He took a interest in making dresses, inviting me to try on one. It's wonderful, I complimented him wholeheartedly. I don't think I'm cut out for dresses, Aiden. Why so? He asked, genuinely curious. What I see before me is a fair young lady. You should let your hair grow, he added, smiling. You'll make a wonderful lady when you grow up. Memory end. Say, what kind of dreams did you have before I appeared? I dreamed of Mother. Not always. Sometimes. Just dreams that I remember more vividly. What were they like? In one of the dreams we were walking together on the street at night. It was raining. Then she fell to the ground and I dragged her away from the sidewalk. I took off my coat and covered her. I knew I had to do something, but could do anything without her permission. So I kept asking, should I call for help? Should I call a taxi? Should I call an ambulance? But she kept answering with, I don't know, over and over again. So we just sat there unmoving. People passed by us. I cradled her in my arms. I felt like her body parts were missing under the coat, but I couldn't bring myself to check. That's the kind of dream it was. Not moving a muscle to do anything just because you told not to. A dependent way to live your life. I know, but strangely enough I was content with it. Like it was supposed to be that way. Think of it, I always wanted someone to make a decision for me. How pitiful. Yet fascinating. Although I love to continue our conversation, I'll leave you to rest now. After all, the trial is coming. Yes. Good night, Frey. Frey chuckles. Sleep well, Miss Wilshire. What is going on? I think that does stuff. Can we just leave? Oh, never mind. Hi, Felix. Hello, Charlotte. Okay. Hi, Bennett. Hello, Charlotte. Hi, Aiden. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Oh, we're just... What is going on? We're getting trial today, Sturdy Ben's tomorrow, no time to sleep. What is going on? What are we supposed to do here? Is this like a puzzle I have to do? What just happened? Oh. Trial, everyone can be fixed. Smile room, a proven place to make the troublemaker quiet. The elevator isn't working. Enter the trial room. Dear students and teachers, you're welcome to the annual school trial. Please bring out your mobile phones. We shall begin voting now. I need pics of my shirt waiting for me to make a decision. What should I do, Seth? I promised you not to vote for him. But I want to save him. I too promised Irene to vote for her. We're best friends after all. What should I do? I'll vote for Henri. I hope your decision is the right one, Seth. This way I'll fulfill my promise to both see and Henri. Give my vote for Henri. Henri looks at me in surprise. You actually voted for me? We made a promise, didn't we? Ah, right, we did. We sure did. Look, Henri's voting for you too. Henri chooses my name in the list. Attention please, everyone stop voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And the one who will amount to nothing, the most useless of all, who won 0 votes is Vincent Wordsworth. Not only has he never socialized, he didn't even attend class. That's a lie. So he lost all phones because he ran away from the house. Such a worthless being can never become useful to society. He's destined to amount to nothing. Therefore, his whole data is corrupted. Am I right, everyone? Challenge rules for the guess. Go, loser. It's not because I've abandoned him. Everyone's clapping and laughing. Loser guy. Feels like I'm a mass psychosis. It should be like this. Henry touches my shoulder. He's smiling just like everyone else. Serves him right. It's great we didn't get chosen, right? I didn't know what to reply with. The guards started making their way to see the umbrella man among the crowd. Two eyes stand out among all. What a good day, isn't it? Umbrella man, your employer, he... Excuse me, what? The guy of this world, he's... Oh, you're talking about that gray-haired boy. Huh. Huh. Oh god, my stomach hurts from laughter. I expect nothing less from you, to be honest. Unfortunately, that boy's a perfectly human being, not special in any kind of way. Come on, take a look at it. I call it to see. Listen. He hears my voice and turns around. I stare at him. He stares back at me. It's the abyss itself. Then for a brief moment, I finally see his face. The face of a small, scared boy. His spears behind the doors. I feel my feet move forward on their own. Where are you going? I have to save him. Are you insane? Forget that loser. I saved him once. I'm not responsible for his life. No, you're not. You'll stay here with me. I'm sorry, Henri. I have to go. Wait. I regrets my sweater. I won't let you go. People don't return from the small room. You stay here where you belong with me. I break free from her grip. I'll be back in a moment, alright? You're not a loser, Godsey. I think you're wonderful. You're wonderfully existent because you're your fault. Because it makes you so very human. We're flawed, we're born to make errors. We hurt each other because we're essentially egoistic. That's why I want to know you better. Oh. Steve's lying on the table with his eyes open. Vincent, I'm so glad you're safe. Thank God. Wait, Mrs. Wilshire, something's off. Eh? There's no data in this vessel. There's no soul inside. What are you saying, Frey? Vincent's breathing's right here. What I'm saying is that it's a lump of meat lying on the table. It's not a person. It can't be. No way, you're lying. Do not tell lies, Miss Wilshire. We were too late. I feel the ink rise to my throat. Then begins to collapse. This image. It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair, not fair. Why has it come to this? Such a ruthless world. Oh. Such a cruel world. Such a world shouldn't exist at all. I will consume everyone and have them sleep peacefully inside my belly. No one will ever hurt anyone and no one will get hurt. Because no one will feel anything. Humanity will ascend to a new level involved in something greater. Wow. The artwork here. So a rose ball for all cities and countries. And 8 and 8 and 8 as my belly was full. Till it hurt so much it was hard to breathe. I ate my classmates, my parents, my imaginary friends, and the oracle itself. I ate the lands and the buildings. I ate junk food and conquered all together. everyone's gone and my belly eventually collapsed from the burden of consuming everything in sight. It became a black hole that sucked everything in, destroying it all. There was no one but me left, yet I was with everyone at the same time, for I became the world itself. Holding an empty shell of a false god, I cried. Oh my god. Liar, you liar. You liar. You said your earthly shell would wither and you become God again. And no matter where I look, I can't find you. Oh my god! Wow! That is... I cried and cried and cried until my voice became hoarse. It's so beautiful. Yeah, that's a perfect way to put it. It's so beautifully tragic. Oh my god. I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't save anyone or nothing. I want to know what the other endings are now. Like, there's 3 endings for this game, and I'm so excited to see what the other 2 are. If they're just like this or not. I'm sorry, Henry. You protected me. You got angry in my place. Yeah, I thought only about myself. I'm sorry, Vincent. All that time I wanted to be saved myself. So I sought salvation in you. I wanted you to become my hero, but it doesn't matter now. Now that's too tragic. Don't you think, my dear? Oh, wow. We truly look like a Cthulhu-like goddess. You? Hello there. You're still alive? My dear, that's a harsh way to put it. Of course I am. The world you consumed is like a particle in the vast universe. Then why are you here? I come on my own accord. I clench Vincent's body close to mine. Easy. I'm not there to take him away. Instead, I brought you something. The Brumman brings out the item he was carrying. It's a box. What is it? What does it look like to you? A soul cube. Then a cube it shall become. It's a copy of this boy's soul. It was rather hard to get. I'm afraid the original destroyed them. Souls have backup copies? Well, of course, data backup is essential. You must have thought you were able to go back in time. But in reality, your soul cube was loaded into a new body every time you died. Never thought it was like that. Although you cannot bring this boy back to life without a soul cube, he won't vanish from this world completely. So no matter what, I couldn't save him in the end. You still can save his soul. If you open the cube, release his soul data. To become a stargazer and pass the purgatory stage. Who knows, maybe he'll want to stay with you afterwards. Anyway, enough of idle talk. Charles Wilshire, you've consumed the energy of the entire world and oracle, made it a part of you. You convert the energy inside of you to create life from zero. When it runs out, all you have to do is to consume more. In short, you become a god, a binge eater at that. That is a fact. If you don't mind, may I ask, what do you plan to do now? I'm tired, Umbrella Man. I want to rest. Is that all? You now have the power to consume worlds. I never asked for it. Then do you plan to leave this domain? I shall remain here. I don't want to eat any more, Umbrella Man. Oh well. There are alternate versions of myself who still struggle in countless parallel worlds. So are people you care about. Will you abandon them too? No. I want to look over them. I still want to protect everyone. Umbrella Man. You know everything in this world. You exist outside of time, past, present, and future alike. Would you help me watch over my world while I rest? Right now it may seem hopeless. Perhaps there's a chance for a better ending. Is that an employment offer? Miss Wilshire? Yes. I want to hire you. Would you accept? Loyalty comes at a price, my dear. In return, you shall lose your name. You will forget your human existence, or your name shall become an empty sound. Your eternal incarnation shall never learn about you. Your name will be erased from all soul archives. You will go by many names, but none of them will define you, for I will eat it. Would you pay this price? Yes, I accept, Umbrella Man. So fast! You don't value yourself at all. A contrast between a name eater and a world eater. How thrilling. I suppose hiding my true nature is meaningless now. After all, it was you who invented the concept of reservers and puppeteers alike. Such things an episode with me talking to your puppeteer was no more than visions of delusional grade school. I laugh a little, it sounds a little hysterical. If I said something funny, my dear. No, it's just, you always said that your employer cared about my well-being. Now that I realized who that was all along, I couldn't help myself. Oh, the irony, am I right? The moment you hired me was destined to happen all along. By the way, Umbrella Man, that's how I called you since I was a child, right? Why yes, I've grown accustomed to this distasteful nickname. Do you have a real name? I go by many names. People give them to me themselves. For example, you can call me Charles. The man laughs mischievously. I laugh with him. Now then, I shall give you some privacy. You still have things to do before you slumber, don't you? Just like that, Charles disappears. I look at the soul cube in my hands. It's small and gray, fragile. I smiled to myself. You know, Vincent, no one knows how fragile you were. You feared the germs, the people in human life itself. You decided you didn't belong to this world. When I felt all this time, I was so fascinated with you that it made me ignorant, although ignorance is a trait we share. It's time to let you go. Open the soul cube. Its contents disappear. See you later, Vincent. Man, they really upped their game from the first game. I take his body in my arms and get up from my knees. Everyone, my cat, Felix, Aiden, Bennett, Florence, and Huxley, and many, many more walk behind me. As long as they exist, they won't disappear. After all, I created them. We walk for a long time. In a field of ink and paper, me and machinery, soap and bugs, the god of this world lies beside me. He will, too, wake up one day. Good night, Vincent. My lids become heavy. I know it will be a dreamless sleep. I don't want to dream anymore. I finally close my eyes. Rejoice, F, faithful friend of mine. I became the god of my dollhouse world and will observe its people to the end of time. Charles will eat my name and will watch over me in every single timeline that exists. The world will forget my existence, but you won't. And that's the only thing that's important. Eternal rest for God. Ooh, okay. Okay. We might have to, like, work our way back up there, but... Ooh, I'm very curious to see where we can go. I can just skip through the text and everything. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. And then we go here? No, not here. Okay. We just skip the text and everything that happens. We'll try to see if we can save closer to the trial. And we go to the second floor, the cafeteria. Here we go here. Wait. I'm also going to quickly see what the other option was if we say here, just to see what happens. Okay, if we go back to class. We go back to the rooftop. That happens. Alright, let's see what the second ending is after we do this weird little puzzle thing. Alright, I wonder what the... I wonder what happens if we vote for... We just vote for the other two. Alright. Right, we're gonna vote for C. It's decided. I choose C's name from the list. Harry looks at me in shock and disbelief. Why, Charlie? Why'd you choose him? Didn't we make a promise? I'm sorry, but he doesn't have anyone to vote for him. How could you? We betrayed him. I trusted you. Touch him, please. Everyone finished voting now. We will not count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And the one who amounts to nothing, the most useless of all, the one with 0 votes, is Charlotte Wilshire. Defiance explodes. Serves her right. I'm not surprised. Like a Donnery. Serves you right, you traitor. Why do you even look so surprised? You gave your voice to your crush, yet you're devastated I didn't give my voice to you. Like being that loser didn't want to vote for you. How's that feel? But why, Henry? Why, she asks. Even though I've done so much for you, you never appreciated me. No one wants to be friends with a lunatic like you. You know, honestly, try to be your friend, but I give up. Barney, what is? I don't understand. Me who doesn't understand you, no matter how hard I try. You know, I'm tired of playing along. When will you get tired of lying? I never really lied to you. I just wanted to. I really think puppeteers and aliens and all that bullshit exists. I honestly believed your classmates was a god. You really are a perfect match for each other. Mad cats, oracles, vices, observers, omnicubes, and whatever. Or they keep making up a new law. I'm tired. So tired of keeping up with it. We're in the class try teaching you a lesson. No matter what we do, you never got a clue. What lesson? I'm afraid I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Bag thrown away, books scattered on the ground, the Biden garden, the fake letter, everything, every single little thing. It all started falling into place. Seems she's so happy that she can't believe her luck. Now, chatting with friends can wait. If you would be so kind, please proceed to this model. While waiting your glorious transformation. Let's go, Seth. Everyone's waiting. I look at Harry for the last time. Harry doesn't care anymore. You're crying. God, it is so tragic in everyone. Don't look at me. Go already. I'm sorry I couldn't be a good friend. It's all my fault it came to this. Oop. What time is it? Passed by C. Looks lost, devastated, so very small and human. Words are barely audible in this noise. I'm sorry. I give him my wide smile. I'm so glad, C. So glad I'll be the one to save you. Looks at me in shock. The guards push me further, and the next moment he disappears in the raging crowd. This will be the last time we see each other, I think to myself. You know, C, when we first met, I saw myself in you. It's sad I won't be here to hear more of your stories. I was really fond of them. If we'll meet again somewhere. Medical records strap me to the chair. It becomes harder to keep my consciousness for every second. I cough. Sink all over again. Bilious melancholy that consumed me all this time. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I don't want my body to become an empty shell. I feel someone hold my hand. It's Frey. Well, looks like it's the end. Now you're going to become a corpse too, Miss Wilshire. Ugh. Freyr, I've been a walking corpse for a long time. It was you who kept me alive. I cannot leave your side and I never will. I'll be with you to the very end until we completely decay. We're both miserable, aren't we? Frey laughs bitterly. Come here, I won't let them have their way with your body and mind. Reach out and embrace the dead god. Oh my god! Everything's so tragically beautiful and easy so far. The former oracle melts into my arm, becoming a massive organ of broken shear, meaningless, useless parts, garbage of the mind. No longer breathing, the god leans in and kisses me goodbye. Good night, my princess. Now we can finally rest. As I sunk deeper into oblivion, a fragment of memory comes into mind. The Ink Princess wasn't kept in paper prison for long. The Paper Princess befriended the Ink Princess and became dearest of friends. Thus the Ink Princess became the happiest person in the world. As an ending for this story. Isn't it too cliche? How about Paper Princess dying of intoxication after touching the Ink Princess? Or Paper Princess using an Ink Princess for ink production until it drains her completely? That's even more cliche. Then what do you suggest? A sugar-coated fantasy? Not every story has to be a cruel ending. I want Ink Princess to be happy. Even if she's the plague itself, a parasite, even so. Even if she doesn't deserve it, even so. It's not her fault that she was born this way. That's just how she is. Somewhere far away, the door to the small room has opened. Somewhere far away, a lump of meat lay there devoid of soul. Somewhere far away, a false god wept over a mere disposable vessel. That's right. In the embrace of the dead god, I'll eternally rest among the stars. Rejoice, Seth. This is my happy ending. Everlasting oblivion. Now for the last ending. Do we have to like go back and check on them again? Nope, that's not the room. I do have to like check every room before it lets me go on. I wonder what the last ending's gonna be like. The withdrawal one. Like I'm so goddamn intrigued. There's like so much like what ifs that are going on. It's like, what if this, what if that. Oof. And now we're gonna see what the last. We're gonna see what happens if we just don't vote. We're withdrawing. Instead, I'll withdraw from voting. Henry looks at me. So you really didn't choose anyone in the end? It's not true, Henry. I chose everyone. I don't want someone to suffer because of my choice. Sometimes not making decisions is the best decision, huh? What a dumb choice, really. Nothing less to expect that the schools that things on the ball. Ernie, are you? Attention, please. Everyone finish, please. Everyone finish voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And the one with 0 votes, the guards of the society this year is... Oh, in fact, we have 2 people this year. Vincent Wordsworth and Charlotte Wilshire. Rejoice, you both. The guards will escort you to the smile room. Everyone is clapping and yelling. It feels like it's mass psychosis. Good riddance. Fine. Deserve each other. Look at on you. Serves you right. Honestly, just for the sake of everyone, Please don't cry. Mary turns away from her, angrily rubbing her eyes with her long sleeves. I'll be okay. Just take care of yourself, okay? I can still hear her sobs being led to the room. The opportunity will take no longer than a few minutes. Stay still. So he finally looks at me from his operation table. I see a horror in his eyes. He's shaking. Charlotte. Yes? There's something I want to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm not who you think I am. I lied to you all this time. About puppeteers and observers, about other worlds, just like everyone said. A false god. A loser, a weakling, a coward. I don't know anything about this world, not what lies beyond it. My name's not Seeds, Vincent. I know who you are, Vincent. You're no loser god. I think you're wonderful. I want to reach out to him, but there's no strength in my body. My lips become incredibly heavy. I'm scared. The mind library is destroyed. Frey is here. Frey, I want to put an end to all trials. I want to save Seed from the world. I want to save Army from herself. I knew you would say that. You still want to become a tragic hero for everyone's sake, right? While you put himself above all the living things, a girl who loathed herself so much she raised her self-confidence at your cost. All your imaginary friends, your father who abandoned you long ago, your mother who never came to visit, you loved them all, didn't you? Even though I was always there for you, you chose all of them over me in the end. You said to yourself, Frey, you're a product of my own mind, born from the remnants of the Oracle. You're my manifestation of all my destructive impulses. Essentially, you are me. I couldn't love myself, Frey. I couldn't love us. So pitiful, aren't we? Now then, come here. Let's repaint the world in your colors. Consume me whole. I take a step forward. When I wake up, it's quiet. Business lie on the operation table. Oh, her hair has yellow in the back. I just noticed. It's quiet in the hall. Oh, wow. Why is it so quiet? 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 My words echo through that room with orchestra of voices. The one say them isn't just me. It's the whole school. The one who stands out among the crowd is a man dressed in pitch black clothes. He's laughing. Well, well, what do we have here? Say, what wish did you make under a shooting star? And your deafening orchestra of voices follows. I wish for all the painful things to end. I wish for everyone's happiness. Just that. I see, what a foolish wish. However, it did come true nonetheless. As long as human ego exists, people will always hurt each other. The only way to bring it to an end is to achieve ultimate control over each and every person. Voila, there you have it. Your solution should aid each and every ego in this world. Now you don't want that. Congratulations, my dear. You become the oracle of this world. No way, everyone's gone. Vincent, on me too. Yes, their minds are now vessels for you. Not only did you consume their soul data, but also the spare copies of it. Unfortunately, they're now gone from this world. Say Umbrella Man. Can I ask you one last favor? Yes, what is it? Beat me? All I do is keep hurting others. If I disappear, the world will surely be a happier place. Something like you would describe as life itself when I hesitate to do it. So please, somehow. Alright, I close my eyes. It's for the best this way. No one can hurt because of me anymore. Instead of sharp pain, it's me for the world. Oh, the poor little girl. Hi, you done well, my child. Well, this time you didn't want to be alone, did you? Listen well. I will grant your wish. Usually comes with a price, but in my poor will already paid it forward by now. You travel across the skies and you learn to control your power. Once you do, it's possible that you can rebuild your world from scratch. Let's go stargazing, shall we? The umbrella man reaches out his hand to me. He looks just like my father from the old wedding photo. Is this really okay? For someone like me? Didn't I say it before? It's not about deserving. It's what is destined to happen. Umbrella man covers me with his coat. So how about it? I take Umbrella man's hand. God. I think this is my favorite ending photo of the 3. We leave on a journey. Yep, it's hands down my favorite. It's hands down already. That's even better. The far away cut. You can see the coat around her and everything. Hands down. I will travel across the sea and skies, wander among the roots and ruins of civilizations, watch lives bloom and wither and be reborn again. Perhaps then I'll learn how to be kind. Perhaps then I'll learn how to be honest. Perhaps then I'll learn not to hurt others. You've become a better person, Seth. Thank you for everything you've done for me. You've been a great friend. Thank you for seeing my story through the end. Let's meet again one day. Stargazer's Journey. So it appears we have reached the end of the story. No matter what, Charlotte Wilshire was doomed from the start. You see, my friend, you committed a sin. Of worshipping false gods, that is. Say, are you satisfied with such an ending? Or do you want to see the child's story end another way? You know I have the power to grant your wish. You may call me mercantile, but this time you should have learned that nothing in this world comes without a price. And that price would be your name. Say, will you give up your identity for a mere possibility? Will you give up your existence? When I eat your name, you will no longer be the wise, kind-hearted Seth, because the child won't remember you. She always perceived you as her friend, when in fact you're just malware that infected our world. I did my best to introduce you as something trivial, when in fact you're not meant to be here. You see, there are no other puppeteers in this world. Every single word you ever uttered was given to you by the child. You're just her imaginary friend. However, if you accept my help, she will no longer be aware of your presence and will no longer talk to you. For that price, you'll be able to save her. So what do you think? Well, isn't that wonderful? Come stand under my umbrella, figuratively, of course. Goodbye, Seth the Goody Two-Shoes. Hello, Anonymous. I'll see you soon. Wow. 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 I did not... Is that something that's going to happen for the third game? I really wonder. I have no idea what's going to happen. But that was episode 2. I mean, there's just the... there's only 3 things left. There's just their spin-off game, and then their third game, and that's it. I think we're going to start the third game tonight. Or the third game, the spin-off, which is called Delirium. And then we'll do the third game after that. Well, probably not the third game tonight, but the next solo stream will be the third game, and then... And then from there, we might do a stream of like doing its short, like its short story. I'm gonna start waiting for now to finish downloading. But oh man, that ending with like them walking away with the jacket around the shoulders, and I'm wondering what's gonna happen with like Seth. Like, that's something that's gonna happen. But I've told this game is technically this spin-off is not canon. It is kind of like its own like standalone thing. So, ooh. Already looks rather interesting. Forget, remember, run away. Hello there. I'm Charlotte. Please take care of me. I think it's the game, okay? Oh, the game's not. Oh. Oh, thank you for the sub. Guys, I think the game froze. I'm gonna see if I might have to like restart the game. But thank you for the welcome home. It's good to be home. I can actually play some things and things like that. Okay, I think everything's good. I just noticed, like, it just started acting up on my end a bit. Don't know why. But everything seems to be fine now. But thank you for the warm welcome back, Crown. It's good to hear from everyone. Okay, I think, yeah, everything's fine. Hello there. I'm Charlotte. Please take care of me. Huh. You didn't fall for that, did you? Mr. Sever, should I say? Mr. Anonymous? Okay, so this does lead into this. Huh. Goodness gracious, this is too fun. In this world, you can't even tell me apart from the girl herself. Too bad, huh? Let's call this place Alternative Universe. It's not related to the main storyline anyway. Here, there's no such thing as Seth. You see, the thought of a kind, understanding parent figure never occurred to Charlotte in this timeline. Ironically, she still keeps talking to herself all the time. Come now, let's see what a world without you looks like. Aren't you excited? Okay, maybe the deal happens with, the third game. Hello, world. I live in the house. For me, the house is the world. In this house, we can't speak of the house tenants. In the house, we can't touch the screens. In the house, we can't disturb our neighbors. But above all that, we can't leave the house. It's the unspoken absolute rule. To be honest, I couldn't care less about those rules anyway. Through those powers, all I have to do is eat all the things that stand in my way. Looks like she's sleeping on the bed again. Pondering great activity, no reality so far. What do you think, November? Should we replace her liver with triple burger cheese melt while she sleeps? I have to disagree, August. When our kidneys make it better type subject? It's time to go. I wake up feeling perfectly fine. Excited. Morale. Oh, that was a giggle. We actually have sound effects? Good morning, my cat. You must be hungry. What do I feed you, I wonder? I know, I had some cockroach stored in the fridge. Morale. I lost count of the times it had to be sewn back together. Poor little Peter Rabbit. There's no one to stop, do I? Yellow's my favorite color. Reminds me of Umbrella Man. Fun ways to raise insects at home. Storage room is locked. This is the bathroom, okay. I need to remember where things are kinda again. Hallway. That's not... Got cockroaches. Bon appetit. Heavily disappointed. Morale. Oop. I accidentally skipped it. I had so much fun with Freya in her dimension. I'm sorry about what I did to Freya and her drones. So the screen won't let me in. TV's boring, but trying to dimension was fun. It doesn't work. Strange. I think I heard footsteps. But fear not, I'm not going there unarmed. After all, I got my hands on the medical scissors. No one can guess where I've hidden them. We have hmms and giggles now? Let me guess. It's... Here, they're right on my bed, hanging out all the monsters beneath it. Scissors that cut for everything, even life itself. Everyone is my friend. Book of Friends. Okay, I like the... I do like the almost, like... the very cartoonish, like, image here. Everyone is my friend. Irony is my friend. She knows a lot of swear words and knows when to use them. Ari's very smart. Felix, my friend. He's great at putting poison into my tea. I never notice. Excuse me? Ben is my friend. He excels at cutting bodies in half. He taught me how to gouge out eyes with his skin. Hux is my friend. He tries to get his hands on my friends to perform experience on them, but I stop him every time. I know he's nice at heart. A's my friend. He makes the best tea. I never see him around lately. Breadman's my friend. I love him very much. He's my friend and brother and sister and father and mother and villain and... God of this world is my friend. I call him Cruel God. Oracle's my friend. I put an end to their world. Scar Isler is not my friend. We're already in a trip. The door is open. Someone's inside the house. won't go out. If I do, bad things happen. Red room. Oh, red room, it's open. Red room is, like, the Shining. It's the morgue room. Ben, you're not one of us. Oh. Connection lost. Try again. Okay, so we have to go for all that again. Yeah, I don't know how to save here. Okay. So we have to feed Mad Cat again. We have to get the scissors. Then we get the scissors from our room. Or no, we do the TV. TV. Scissors. And then we go here. We check here. Peek inside. There's a collection of Huxley's mask inside. There are torture tools inside. My hands touch something sticky. Ew. There are only report papers inside. There are 5 fuse on the floor. They're whimpering, mumbling curt words. When I ate the Orca, I took some Pias home with me. Huxley's going to be keeping these Piffy on drugs for research purposes. They're barely conscious. Should I say it all out loud? Someone enters the red room. Oop. I actually heard you keep the problems made together. Seems I was wrong, back. When I said that day, no one comes back from the red room. You're no exception. Oh. Is there a way to save? At least I'm gonna memorize how to do some of these things now. Okay. We're able to get through some of this. Okay, it's locked. More room. Door leads to the situation room. Okay. just poison gas, okay. This game's already a bit weird, but alright. Where's the lockers? Alright, where do I go from here? Is it here? Put in the hazmat suit. Okay, now we can go for the hazmat room. Alright, so it was you. Oh, Ari looks quite different. Hee. I come to play. Ever since I killed Ari's brother, she's been the happiest girl in the world. She lives in the house too. We're girlfriends. I didn't know you could pick locks. I didn't. The door's already open. Oh, then there's someone in the house. Ari sees my scissors. Charlie, I can't believe you. You finally got a hold of them. I'm so proud of you. Did I say I get these? You sure keep your word. So, do we deal with this intruder? Yep, let's figure out a way to do that. Something the matter. I think scissors won't be enough. Then how about a syringe with a sedative? Oh, one of those was hidden in the incinerator room. Exactly. Let's go. Henri has like the sleepy eyes. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Good old incinerator. Ta-da, here they are. Obtain the syringe. We can fill with water later. I heard it can be used as a form of torture. Agreed. Filled with hopes and dreams. Oh. The trader is staring at this TV screen absent-mindedly. I know her all too well. Excuse me. I pierced intruder's neck with a syringe. Acquired intruder. Phew. What an unlucky miss. Let's bring her to the basement. Miss Intruder. Her body's so heavy. Jeez. Room is this one, right? Hopes and dreams. Ben and Felix, come out. I know you're here. You called? I brought friends. This person right there has been really rude. Oh, what did they do? They came to ruin the fun. Don't worry, leave it to us to deal with them. Oh, well, what do we have here? Oh boy, do we start from the top or the bottom? That's a good question, my friend. Saving our eyeballs for the last. Right. Why don't we start with the classics? As in nail plucking. To replace her belly with, let's say, these device and bowls with spiral wires, will she be able to produce electricity from the food she consumes? Now you're talking business. She's in good hands now. By the way, we're having blobfish for dinner. Come join if you feel like. We'll be standing here and watch for a good 15 minutes. It gets old after 6th time. You're right, let's go somewhere else, somewhere more fun. Like a hidden underground facility? Nah, we've been there already. Watch this. I ate Miss Intruder and used her energy to enter another world. But I have no idea where I am. Whoops. Who am I explaining it to, I wonder? This is becoming a habit. Irony, are you still here? She must be around. I can't read binary. This is a wacky game. Is there a place to save? Dude, they're all binary code. Bummer, I can't read these. Have you seen our removal looking device? I press all buttons at once. Nothing happens. Hey human. Hi, have you seen Henri? I do not know this Henri you speak of. My name is Osiris. I'm an AI spirit to all of you filthy pigs. I'm Charlotte. Listen carefully. I need your help and you need mine. Do I? Silence. You do. I'll help you find the Henri if you help me bring down the rain. Fair enough. Probably should do my homework as well. Of course. Anything. It's a deal then. So what's the plan? Do not question me, human unit. Bring me to the core. I'll do all the rest. And the core whereabouts are? I refuse to answer. So you don't know. That's okay though. I take Osiris with me. Jeez, you're so heavy for a piece of plastic. That is quality aluminum, you fool. The books are soaked in something red and sticky. How does it work? Warner, just connect me to it. Okies. Are there any buttons I need to press? No. Too late. Forget it. Oops. Did you just switch the reality filters off? No. I guess. We're looking at ice. Listen, I remembered something, yes? You can't exit there if you don't burn the meats. You need to find some meats, bodies, organics, call whatever you want. But it might be dangerous for me. I cannot protect you in my current form. Just leave it to me. I can't see anything. Fear not, even with my limited features, I can provide a flashlight. Bow down before its powers. Oh, my mobile... Oh. Seems like it doesn't want to be friends. What are you talking about? Let's just things get this over with. Okie dokie. Man, this game is like definitely took a dive. Oh. I threw ice at them. Aha. Gotcha. A part of that body. How many do I need? 5? 10? 20? 15? Oh, I have a memory slot to save. Okay, so it's like a traditional RPG. Take bites to the center. Hopefully that's enough. What did it say? Entry allowed. I can't believe you're more useful than I initially thought. Human unit. Are shattering apart and crashing through the ground. That is a pretty good description of this game so far. Everything is crashing and shattering apart. Hello, Peak. I believe you're more useful than I initially thought, human unit. I just want to find Henri. Can you open doors with this device, Osiris? Working on it. Apparently I can only open one door at a time. Which one do you choose? Central door. I'll go with central one. Fumble, fumble. And done. Yay! I'm doing well. Oh. The very doors are closed. We need to press the button first. Oh. Phew. Are you scared of human unit? Nah. What kind of place is this, Cyrus? It's the land of meat and machinery. Organics and metal. Used to be, at least. Long story. It may be best to end the conversation here. Inquiry denied, human unit. We used to coexist. Oh no. It's the tragic backstory time. Here in this game, while empty factory is creepy, especially because they're in an empty factory as well as the place itself, because it's a factory of meat and machinery. You must be thinking we're close now. Then one day all of the organic life started dying. So we tried to perceive it as the only way we knew, by recreating ourselves. But we proceeded to produce more failures than successful meats. These things you saw were all failures. Now their broken minds are all part of the brain. Stop this, I have to get to the core no matter what. Seems like we can't go any further. Oh, beautiful. This is just beautiful, let me tell you. A worm-like thing is growing from the ground. Oh. There's a hole in the wall. Might be finished upside this field. It's broken. Is it broken, Cyrus? Doesn't seem so. Look, there's a keyhole, which means we need a key, human maggot. Looks like there's an area behind these neat things. Oh well. Find some tools to get there. I imagine we have to reach in here for a key. My sense register an item inside the hole. Command you acquired, human unit. Fine. Stick your hand inside. It tickles. My hand's chopped off. It grows back. I think I found something. Quite a key. I just like how we're just like, yep. That was easy. Insert the key. Is it working now? I should have realized it sooner. We don't have the source material you quit. This machine will only work if you bring it samples of, let's say, metal. Okay, so... we come back here, grab the metal here, I bet. Random piece of junk metal are scattered around. Pick some up. Acquire junk metal. Does it say anything special about the junk metal? Pretty metal. Is it working? Do I look like I have a chance to check? Say, what do you want to make? Help with the binary code. Chainsaw. Let's make a chainsaw. Alright, that doesn't sound too stupid. Enter the code. The chainsaw is ready, but I can't even lift it. They'll make it work. I give up. You're stupid. Come back after you reevaluate your life choices. For his Bennett, he lifted with no effort. Let's try it again. Hey, what do you want to make? Sandwich. A crowbar. Listen carefully. Enter the code. Crowbar is ready. Acquired a crowbar. Yay! Crowbar. It just doesn't have a thing to say about it. We can break it open now. Inside the tanks are humanoid creatures. These are lifeless. They're just sleeping. Listen, I have a genius idea. Another one? Silence. Break these containers open and bring the meat vessels to the machine. There's also junk metal left, so it should work. Why should I do that? Do not question me. Help me find Henry? Of course. Fine then. Acquired test subject. Wow, you're sure heavy, mister. Now let's drag you to the machine room. Machine's working properly. So, now it's the generator field. I'll dictate you the code from here. Don't mess it up. Okay. It's the parameters. Seriously, giant android. Rice, is that you? Well, of course. Don't let this meat suit fool you. You have hands now. Is that the only thing you're concerned about? Let's proceed, unit. We have no time to waste. Royce moves at rubble without effort. You're strong, Osiris. Let's proceed. Hope Irony's there too. Don't be so optimistic just yet. I detect quite a few meat sources in this area. That's why don't stop running, will you? Oh, there is. Oh, I should be careful of it. By the way, how do you want to get to the core so much? It's simple. When we get to the core, I'll lower myself and every monster to respawn. Initiate self-destruction. So want to die. You asked too many questions for me, Maggie. That wasn't a question. You're pretty depressed, aren't you, Osiris? Shut it. Got it. I have a feeling we're very close to the end. We have arrived. Oh. Here it is, the Rain's core. Irene, there you are. That's bad. Connected to the core. Of course, we're through the wires. Oh, may I ask something? How did it become like this? Resistance or what? I see. I need to take Irony home. Can you let her go? It's the necessary to make material for creating that life. Even without the it's too late to do anything now. We're not need to. Too bad that's not going to happen. Sorry. I was just distracting you. Alright, Cyrus, are you done yet? I ran out of discussion topics. Splendidly done, human unit. I finished loading my memory models into the core. Alright, then we're leaving. I cut all the wires with my scissors and pull Irony close to me. She falls to my arms, good and breathless. Nothing I can't fix. Sorry I couldn't find you sooner, Henry. Initiating self-destruction. Looks like it's all over. Let's go home. The world isn't fun at all. I hate the world of meat and machine like it was nothing. The world was just another failure after all. Using the energy of the world, I consume, I restore Henry's body. Henry! Charlotte. Why did you take me with you, human maggot? You promised you'd do my homework, or have you forgotten already? So there, enjoy your vacation at the house. Thus we came back home. In the end, we always do. In the house, every day is fun. We go on adventures, have fun, have more adventures. Even if the world gets destroyed and we die over and over, the fun never ends, because that's the kind of place it is. And that's Delirium. Delirium is very easy. I didn't realize it was so short. I thought it'd be as long as the other ones. Now, there is the third game, which I know is going to be much longer, and that's probably going to be its own whole little, like game in itself. So, but that one is actually one on Steam instead of being like itch.io. So I'll give a little hint at what it looks like in just a second. Just needs to download real quick and then we'll be good to go. Even has achievements on Steam, which I find great. Alright. About done, and we can see what the hint is with the starting screen. Oh. Whoa. How does it start? I'm just curious. Also, this like the steam batter itself shows like a scale with like a bunch of like people on one end and Charlotte on the other, and it being even, and it's just interesting. Compare both the young and the old. Enjoy the show. A person turns into perfection. Sterile whiteness, blood and gray. A paranoia and psychosis. Human mind. No see. Why are you? What are you here for, everyone? Romance? Huh. Don't tell me. That is true. I'll do anything in my power to help you save this child. In fact, I already made my preparations for the journey. All you need to do is see it through from the beginning to the very end. If you have to save your puppet's data, well then I hope you enjoy the show. Episode 3, Childhood's End. In the beginning there was a voice. A voice I knew belonged to Mother. Be a good girl, okay, it said? And suddenly I knew what to do next. Nice to meet you, I said. Please take care of me. Who was I meeting? Who was going to take care of me? Just who I was saying this to? I didn't know. I had no way of knowing. What was my purpose? Why was my head filled with memories of people I didn't know? What was I supposed to be? Be a good girl, okay? The voice repeated. A good girl. Is that what I was? You don't have to be, another voice interrupted. That moment I knew. Before me stood the God of this world. Episode 0, and so it goes. That dream again. But a way to start a new day. Oh well. Should greet everyone before going to school. There's a gallery? We have 55 pictures to collect? Oh boy, we're in for a time. But that is going to be for another time. Thank you for being with me for the end of 2, which was very tragically beautiful, and Delirium, which was just a insanity mess. But we'll be rating out, and then probably later this week we'll see more. We'll see chapter 3 and everything that involves it. Now who to rate out to? Who's on? Who do I know it's online? Oh, Ronin's doing Sonic Adventure 2. Hooray, Ronin. Usaku. They're playing some Sonic Adventure 2, which is a game I completely, absolutely adore. And they're on their, trying to do the road to 500. So, let's go on and head over there to a Phenopolis member, and I shall see you all next time.